In the Emerald Isles, where the misty veil of myth and legend shrouds the landscape, there stands a mansion so shrouded in terror, so steeped in dark history, that even the bravest of souls dare not tread its crumbling halls. This is the infamous Loftus Hall, a foreboding edifice that has borne witness to the most unspeakable horrors, and yet, remains an enigma, a haunting presence that continues to captivate and unsettle all who dare to approach. As we delve into the twisted tale of Loftus Hall, we find ourselves entwined in a labyrinth of secrets, lies, and unexplained phenomena, a journey that will take us to the very heart of darkness itself. To understand the complexities of this haunting, we must first immerse ourselves in the rich history of the Hall, a history that spans centuries, and weaves a tapestry of intrigue, power, and tragedy. The story begins in the 14th century, when the Hall was first constructed by the Redmond family, a powerful and influential clan, who ruled over the surrounding lands with an iron fist. For generations, the Redmonds resided within the Hall's walls, their lives a testament to the turmoil and upheaval that characterized medieval Ireland. The family's history is marked by feuds, battles, and strategic alliances, all of which played a significant role in shaping the destiny of the Hall, and the lives of those who dwelled within. As the centuries passed, the Redmonds' grip on power began to wane, and the Hall was eventually acquired by the Loftus family, a clan of English descent, who had risen to prominence through their strategic marriages, and shrewd business dealings. The Loftus family's tenure at the Hall was marked by a series of tragic events, including the death of a young girl, who allegedly perished under mysterious circumstances, within the Hall's walls. This incident, though seemingly insignificant at the time, would later become a pivotal element in the unfolding drama of Loftus Hall's haunting. The 18th century saw the Hall undergo significant renovations, as the Loftus family sought to modernize the estate, and bring it in line with the prevailing architectural styles of the time. It was during this period that the Hall's most striking feature, its imposing facade, was constructed, a facade that would later become synonymous with the very essence of horror. The renovations, however, were not without their challenges, as the family faced numerous setbacks, including a devastating fire, which ravaged a significant portion of the Hall, leaving it in a state of disrepair. Despite these setbacks, the Loftus family persevered, and the Hall continued to thrive, albeit in a state of gradual decline. The 19th century saw the rise of the Anglo-Irish aristocracy, and the Loftus family, now firmly entrenched within the upper echelons of society, played a significant role in shaping the cultural and social landscape of Ireland. It was during this period that the Hall became a hub of activity, hosting lavish parties and gatherings, which attracted the cream of Irish society. However, beneath the surface of this opulent facade, a sense of unease and foreboding began to permeate the atmosphere, as if the very foundations of the Hall were being slowly and insidiously undermined. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of Loftus Hall, we find ourselves drawn into a world of unexplained phenomena, a world where the boundaries between reality and the unknown are constantly blurred. The Hall's reputation as a hub of paranormal activity began to circulate, as reports of strange occurrences and ghostly apparitions began to emerge. Doors would slam shut, of their own accord, disembodied voices would echo through the corridors, and the sound of footsteps would reverberate through the empty halls, long after the last guest had departed. These incidents, though dismissed as mere fantasy, by some, would eventually become the hallmark of Loftus Hall's haunting, a haunting that would go on to captivate and terrify all who dared to enter. One of the most enduring and intriguing aspects of the Hall's haunting is the legend of the mysterious stranger, a figure who allegedly appeared at the Hall during a stormy night in the late 18th century. This enigmatic figure, dressed in formal attire, was said to have been invited to join the family for dinner, where he proceeded to exhibit a range of bizarre and unexplainable behaviors, including the ability to make objects move of their own accord. The stranger's presence, though brief, would have a profound impact on the family and the Hall as a whole, as if his very essence had awakened a malevolent force, which would go on to plague the Hall for generations to come. As the years passed, the Hall's reputation as a haunted mansion continued to grow, attracting a range of visitors, from paranormal investigators to thrill seekers, all of whom were determined to uncover the truth behind the Hall's sinister legends. However, despite their best efforts, the hall's secrets remained stubbornly elusive, hidden behind a veil of mystery and intrigue. It was as if the hall itself was determined to keep its dark past buried and hidden from prying eyes, a past which was slowly, but surely, beginning to unravel, as the forces of decay and neglect took their toll on the once grand estate. Today, Loftus Hall stands as a testament to the enduring power of fear and the human imagination, a crumbling monument to the darkest aspects of our collective psyche. As we explore the hall's labyrinthine corridors and chambers, we cannot help but feel that we are being watched, that unblinking eyes are trained upon us, waiting for us to uncover the secrets which lie hidden within the hall's ancient walls. And yet, despite the overwhelming sense of unease which permeates every aspect of the hall, we are drawn, inexorably, deeper into its heart, driven by a morbid curiosity, a desire to uncover the truth behind the hall's haunting, a truth which may ultimately prove to be more terrifying than we could have ever imagined. As we conclude this first part of our journey into the dark heart of Loftus Hall, we are left with a haunting question, a question which has puzzled and intrigued all who have dared to enter the hall's foreboding walls. What lies at the very core of the hall's haunting, a haunting which has captivated and terrified all who have encountered it? Is it the ghost of a young girl who died under mysterious circumstances, or the malevolent spirit of the mysterious stranger who appeared one stormy night and vanished as suddenly as he appeared? Or is it something far more sinister, a dark presence which has lain dormant for centuries, waiting for the perfect moment to strike? The answer, much like the hall itself, remains shrouded in mystery, but one thing is certain: as we continue our journey into the heart of Loftus Hall, we will be forced to confront the darkest aspects of our own psyche and the terrifying truth which lies at the very core of this haunted mansion. And now, as we stand at the threshold of the hall's grand entrance, we cannot help but wonder what secrets lie hidden behind the door, which is slowly creaking open, as if beckoning us to enter and uncover the dark secrets which lie within. As we continue our journey through the most haunted mansion in Ireland, Loftus Hall, we left off with the dark secrets and mysterious events that have shrouded this infamous estate for centuries. From the eerie tales of ghostly apparitions to the unexplained occurrences that have been reported by countless visitors, Loftus Hall has earned its reputation as one of the most haunted places on earth. But as we delve deeper into the history of this mansion, we begin to unravel the tangled threads of its past, revealing a complex web of secrets, scandals, and tragedies that have contributed to its enduring legacy. One of the most significant developments in the history of Loftus Hall is the story of Charles Tottenham, the son of the original owner, who was said to have made a pact with the devil himself. According to legend, Charles was a young man with a penchant for the occult, and his fascination with the dark arts led him to conjure up a malevolent entity that would haunt the halls of Loftus Hall for generations to come. While this tale may seem like the stuff of fiction, it is rooted in the historical fact that Charles Tottenham was indeed known to have dabbled in the occult, and his interests in the supernatural were well documented by his contemporaries. As we explore the historical records, we find that Charles Tottenham's obsession with the occult was not an isolated incident, but rather a symptom of a larger cultural phenomenon that was sweeping through Europe during the 18th century. The Enlightenment had brought about a renewed interest in science and reason, but it also spawned a counter-movement that emphasized the power of the supernatural and the occult. This fascination with the dark arts was not limited to the aristocracy, but rather was a widespread phenomenon that cut across social classes and geographical boundaries. The story of Charles Tottenham and his alleged pact with the devil is a fascinating example of how the boundaries between reality and myth can become blurred over time. While we cannot separate fact from fiction with absolute certainty, it is clear that the legend of Charles Tottenham has become an integral part of the folklore surrounding Loftus Hall. This legend has been passed down through generations, with each retelling adding its own unique twist and interpretation to the story. As we move forward in time, we find that the history of Loftus Hall is marked by a series of tragic events that have contributed to its haunted reputation. The mansion was abandoned for many years, left to decay and fall into disrepair, and it was during this period that the legends and ghost stories surrounding the estate began to take hold. Visitors would report strange occurrences, from unexplained noises and movements to full-blown apparitions, and the mansion became a magnet for paranormal enthusiasts and ghost hunters. In recent years, Loftus Hall has undergone a significant transformation, as it has been restored to its former glory and opened to the public as a tourist attraction. Visitors can now take guided tours of the mansion, exploring its grand halls and chambers, and learning about the dark history that has shaped its legacy. But despite the efforts to revitalize the estate, the ghostly apparitions and unexplained occurrences continue to be reported, and many believe that the malevolent entity conjured up by Charles Tottenham still roams the halls, seeking revenge on the living. As we delve deeper into the history of Loftus Hall, we begin to uncover a complex web of secrets and scandals that have contributed to its haunted reputation. From the alleged pact with the devil to the tragic events that have marked its history, it is clear that this mansion has been the site of immense suffering and tragedy. But what is also clear is that the legacy of Loftus Hall extends far beyond its walls, and that its impact on Irish history and culture is still being felt today. One of the most significant ways in which Loftus Hall has contributed to Irish culture is through its influence on literature and art. The mansion has been the inspiration for countless writers, poets, and artists, who have been drawn to its dark and atmospheric landscape. From the works of Irish authors such as Sheridan Le Fanu and Bram Stoker, to the paintings of Irish artists such as Jack B. Yeats, Loftus Hall has been a constant source of inspiration, its haunting beauty and tragic history captivating the imagination of creatives for generations. But the impact of Loftus Hall is not limited to the world of art and literature. The mansion has also played a significant role in shaping Irish history, particularly during the 19th and 20th centuries. As a symbol of the Anglo-Irish aristocracy, Loftus Hall was a powerful symbol of colonial rule, and its grandeur and opulence were seen as a testament to the wealth and power of the British Empire. But as the Irish independence movement gained momentum, Loftus Hall became a target for nationalist sentiment, and its grandeur and beauty were seen as a reminder of the oppression and exploitation that had been inflicted upon the Irish people. Today, Loftus Hall stands as a testament to the complex and often fraught history of Ireland, a symbol of the country's struggle for independence and self-determination. As a tourist attraction, it continues to draw visitors from around the world, who are drawn to its haunting beauty and dark history. But as we reflect on the legacy of Loftus Hall, we are reminded that its impact extends far beyond its walls, and that its influence can be felt in the very fabric of Irish culture and identity. As we conclude our journey through the most haunted mansion in Ireland, we are left with a sense of awe and wonder at the dark secrets and mysterious events that have shaped its history. From the alleged pact with the devil to the tragic events that have marked its past, Loftus Hall is a place of immense fascination and intrigue, a place where the boundaries between reality and myth are blurred, and where the living and the dead coexist in a world of eternal mystery. As we reflect on the history of Loftus Hall, we are reminded that the past is never truly past, but rather it continues to shape and inform our present. The legacy of Loftus Hall is a testament to the enduring power of history, and the ways in which our collective memories and experiences can shape and define us. As we move forward into the future, we are reminded that the past is always with us, haunting our present and shaping our future. And so, as we bring our journey to a close, we invite you to join us on our next adventure, as we explore the most haunted places on Earth. From the haunted mansions of America to the cursed castles of Europe, we will take you on a journey to the very heart of darkness, where the living and the dead coexist in a world of eternal mystery. So, be sure to subscribe to our channel, and join us on our next journey into the unknown. But before we go, let us take one final look at Loftus Hall, that most haunted of mansions, and reflect on the secrets and mysteries that lie within its walls. For in the end, it is not the ghosts or the goblins that haunt us, but rather our own fears and anxieties, our own dark secrets and desires. And it is only by confronting these fears, and embracing the unknown, that we can truly understand the haunted history of Loftus Hall, and the enduring legacy that it has left upon the world. As the sun sets on Loftus Hall, casting long shadows across its grand halls and chambers, we are reminded that the night is always darkest before the dawn. But even in the darkness, there is always a glimmer of hope, a sense that the past is not irretrievable, and that the secrets and mysteries of the universe are waiting to be uncovered. And so, as we bid farewell to Loftus Hall, we are left with a sense of wonder and awe, a sense that the most haunted mansion in Ireland will continue to haunt our imaginations, and inspire our curiosity, for generations to come. In the end, the story of Loftus Hall is a testament to the power of history, and the ways in which our collective memories and experiences can shape and define us. It is a reminder that the past is never truly past, but rather it continues to shape and inform our present, and that the secrets and mysteries of the universe are always waiting to be uncovered. And so, as we move forward into the future, we are reminded that the most haunted mansion in Ireland will always be with us, haunting our present, and shaping our future. So, join us next time, as we explore the most haunted places on Earth, and discover the secrets and mysteries that lie within. Subscribe to our channel, and join us on our next journey into the unknown. And until then, farewell, and may the darkness guide you.